And I think we're live. I am your host, as always, TGP. And today, I wanted to tell you guys some stories about my fucking neighbors because I hate them. I do not like them. They're kind of pieces of shit, you know? And the first story, I don't know if I've said this already, but we were all outside one time. The gameplay that you were watching right now is from PUBG. I win, obviously. And yeah, anyways, so we were all outside, and my friend, my neighbor, he gets a hamburger, you know, from like a Carl's Jr. or something like that. He eats one, and he takes off the lettuce, the onions, the tomato, everything. So I tell him, hey, why don't you just get the burger without, lettuce and tomato and all that? And then he tells me like the dumbest shit ever. He says, if I tell him to take off the tomato and everything, they won't give me the sauce. And I'm like, are you fucking joking? The sauce in the middle of the burger. You wanted that shit. And oh my god, I told my mom, and she just looked at me like, are you fucking kidding? I was like, no, I'm being dead serious. Oh my god, I hate these guys. These guys litter so fucking much. Like, no joke. They they eat they eat a lot outside. They eat a lot of fast food and shit. And they drop their trash on the floor. Like, they don't even crumble it or anything. They just whoop, done, put it on the floor. And that just makes me sad because I don't like littering. I try to be as green as I can. And in the future, I'm hoping to be contributing to to helping the fucking planet, Cause I don't know if you guys noticed, but the world's kind of ending right now. But I'm trying to help fucking fix that shit, cause I want my kids to live and experience Earth in a good fucking way. Anyways, these guys litter so much, and it pisses me off. And I'm like, hey, why do you guys litter? Like, just give me your trash. I'll go throw it away. And they laugh at me. They go, "Tuh, why? What for, fool? What for? Who cares? It's just trash anyways." And it makes me sad that that's the way they think. But I can't blame them, I guess, because they've never had a mom or a dad that fucking tells them like, "Hey, you could do it, son. You could do it." But that is very sad. I've told them like what I hope to be in my life, and I think I've had like one or two of them tell me like, "You're not gonna do it, bro." And I mean, it doesn't. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. And I know we're all just joking and shit, but I think they say it like seriously, like, "Oh, bro, you're not gonna do anything, bro. You're never gonna do anything with your life and this and that. Like, you don't do shit. All you do is sit on your couch and blah blah blah." I mean, I don't sit on my couch all day. I don't. Okay, I don't do it. But it does get me mad that they don't even go to school. One's a dropout, and they're so glorified on like wealth. Not even that. Not even wealth. Just having money. That's what they fucking worry about. And I tell them, dude, money can only get you so far. Like, you can't buy intelligence, or you can't buy health and all that shit. And just like, for what? Fool? I don't care. I don't like school anyways. And it makes me sad because these are the guys that, when I pay taxes, like, these are the guys that are fucking taking all my money. Because they don't realize what they're doing. They don't realize that their fucking actions actually contribute to the worst. And I tell them that like every single time, and they just don't give a fuck. But here's another story. So my neighbor and my other neighbor, these two little assholes, they were like, "Hey, I'm selling my controller." And the other one was like, "Oh, okay, I'll help you sell your controller." Which from the start's like, you're a fucking asshole. Like, who cares, dude? Just let him sell it by himself. And he was like, "Let me get a cut. Let me get a cut." And the guy who was selling the controller was like, "Okay, whatever, I guess." So, excuse me. So they sell it, and they scam somebody. They scam someone first. They scam someone first, and they run away. They're like, "Fuck this, fuck that." So then they try to scam someone else. And that's kind of fucked up that they got scammed. But for them to just do it to someone else just cause, it's kind of like more fucked up. So these ladies are selling a controller, and they got scammed. They got scammed the controller, and the guy who was scamming them gave them a fake $100 bill. So they lost that. So what these guys do is that they go buy a controller with the fake $100 bill, and they buy it. They give the lady the 100, and the lady notices it, and they go chasing after him, and they never catch him. But everyone here knows who the fuck did what, and that is kind of fucked up that they're out here scamming fucking old ladies and shit. But I don't I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with these people. I say it like that because we're all poor here. I'm not saying I'm better because I'm not, but I'm pretty sure I've made better choices. Because these guys, they don't care about education. They eat a lot of junk food. They have some hopes and dreams, but it's all about money and status. Like the other day, we were talking about women. And I respect women, okay? Don't get me wrong. But my neighbors start saying, "Look at this girl on Instagram. She's got a big ass and big tits." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't like it. I'm sure her attitude is bad." And he starts going like, "Fool, who cares? Fool, who cares?" And I'm like, "I care, because I want someone I could talk to, bro. Like, I want someone who I could share shit with. Like, I want to laugh with someone, talk to someone, be in love with someone." And he's like, "For what, fool? Just wait, just wait." And I'm like, "Wait for what? If you don't put yourself out there, fool, no one's going to want you." And this guy is fat. And I actually think he's kind of like slow and all of that. Like, I think he's slow, like, mentally. And before you call me an asshole, this guy's a fucking asshole. Like, he fucks with everybody. And you guys are saying is, "Oh, he doesn't know any better." He fucking does know better. This guy's a little asshole. This guy has told me himself, like, "Oh, well, I'm just fucking around and this and that." And I'm like, "No, you're being a piece of fucking shit." And he's like, "Okay, fool, so what are you gonna do about it?" So this guy's an asshole. And we start talking about women, and I'm like, "I want someone like I talk to." And he's like, "For what, fool? Like, just get someone who has big tits and a big ass. Like, who cares?" And I'm like, "Bro, who's gonna want you, first of all? Like, you're not the ideal man people want. Like, you have no social skills, and on top of that, I'm not saying, I'm not fat shaming, but you're fucking fat, bro. Like, you're bigger than all of us. Like, who wants you?" And he's like, "Oh, fool, what happened? Oh, it's fucked up, bro." And I'm like, "Alright, whatever. I don't give a shit. Like, you're being a fucking asshole." And these guys are just fucking dicks. Like, I don't know why I hang around with them. I think I hang around with them because I have nobody else to talk to here. And it sucks because all I want to do is engage in an intelligent conversation. But these guys just ask me questions and bug me. It's fucking irritating. I could honestly sit here and talk about these guys because these guys are fucking cunts. Like, I hate them. I hate them so fucking much. These guys fuck with me. These guys talk shit. We all talk shit to each other, and it's all funny, but these guys are assholes. I think they kind of bully me because my mom watches over me. Like, she kept their eyes on me. She calls me and all that. And I'm a mama's boy, like, straight up. I love my mom. Nobody's gonna fucking take her place and shit. Like, my mom takes care of me. She cooks for me. Like, I see how these guys live, and I'm happy my mom's here because these guys, their parents don't give a shit about them. So I tell them, like, yeah, I'm a mama's boy, so what? At least my mom fucking cares about me. At least she calls me to know where I'm at, and they stay quiet. And I feel kind of fucked up. But, fuck those guys. Guys are assholes. Oh, shit. This has just become a big old rant about how much I hate my fucking neighbors. I think I got one more story. Let me think. Oh, I do remember this one time my mom was out. She went to visit family in another country, and I stayed here by myself with my dad. And my neighbor calls me, and he's like, hey. And I'm like, yeah, who's this? And he's like, I'm gonna kill your mom. And then I'm looking across the room, and I see him on the phone. He's trying to be all discreet, and I'm like, bro, I see your ass. Like, I can see you, bro. You're not slick or anything. And then he just, oh, it wasn't me. And I was like, all right, whatever, fuck you. So, the moral of all these stories, guys, these guys are assholes. Always try to be as smart as you can. And also, thanks for watching. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.